Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to St. Bernadette College of Alumni's 37th Foundation Anniversary Celebration. I am your host, Mr. Leonardo Lim. Today, we give honor to every Bernadette's second home, our school, St. Bernadette College of Alumni. To start off the program, I invite everyone to rise to give way to the entrance of colors. Let us welcome the SBCA administrators with our SBCA Alumni awardees. Please remain standing for the opening prayer to be led by Ms. Marian Montelga. This will be followed by the singing of the national anthem to be led by the SBCA drum and lyre.
Let us bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we stand before you in humble prayer as one community. Before we start with this convocation program, in celebration of the 37th founding anniversary of St. Bernadette College of Alumni, we acknowledge that without your abiding presence and grace, we would not be able to succeed with the plans we have for this activity. Bestow your loving heart and divine wisdom to all of us present here, so we can cooperate and enjoy camaraderie and love for the greater glory of your name. Bless all the awardees, parents, guests, and performers, Lord. May you provide them strength and spirit of dedication as they live out your blessings of talent and commitment. Bless also the teachers and administrators. May you grant them peace and wisdom as they go about witnessing your glory and meaning in our tribute to every Bernadettean and Bernadetteans to come, with respect, responsibility, service, and love for you. We ask all these through Christ, your name, amen. Saint Bernadette, pray for us. In the name of the Father, Son,
Thank you.
Kindly now take your seats. Today, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many reasons to be thankful for. It's not every day a school reaches 37th year. We are celebrating 37 glorious years of St. Bernadette College of Alumni, and we continue to make successes by planting seeds of excellence among our students. Since its birth in 1982, SBCA has firmly placed itself as an institution of learning that believes in service and in humble by spirit. This, of course, is the essence of this year's theme, SBCA, Tradition of Excellence Continues at 37th. I personally feel privileged to be joining you today, as well as our administrators and guests here on stage. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our school president, Dr. Felicitas Rabanza. Also, her better half, Vice President for Finance, Mr. Antonio Rabanza. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mrs. Maria Flor de Lisa Rabonsa de Guzman. Chief School Registrar, Ms. Maria Rosario Rabonsa. Our IT and Research Department Head, Mr. Romualdo Rabonsa. And our Campus Management Head, Engineer Luis Vergel de Guzman. Our Principal for the Basic Education Department, Mrs. Hortensia Marzan. And also our Vice President for Student Affairs, Mr. Rodolfo Rabonsa, who can't join us today. Likewise, extend his warm greetings to everyone. And of course, the awardees, my fellow teachers, and parents out there, we are all here to witness a remarkable event. Just so you would know, ladies and gentlemen, this program is SBCA's way of giving recognition to our people who we call returning family members, our SBCA alumni. It makes sense that 37 years have certainly been defined by the many successful graduates of the school. Graduates that were once nurtured by SBCA. To warmly welcome us today with her opening remarks is the school's very supportive and dynamic Vice President for Academic Affairs. Let's give a big hand for Mrs. Maria Flor de Lisa Rabonsa de Guzman.
Good morning, everyone. And welcome to the 37th founding anniversary and Our Lady of Lourdes Feast Day celebration. In 1983, our honorary founder, Gertrudes Vivo Carlos, identified the need of the community, and that is to build a school in Barangay Alabang. Hence, Dr. Felicitas Carlos Rabonza, our president, responded to the need and made it to reality and approved to the idea of her to make use of her land to create this legacy, an institution that serves. Our college president started with one classroom where it housed preschool pupils of 91. And it grows one level every year until we reach college level. I am proud to say that St. Bernadette College of Alabang is one of the pioneer educational institutions in Muntinlupa City. Now, why do we have a school? From responding to the need of the community in the year 1983, we have elevated our cause and we have made it to something personal. to the students themselves. We facilitate learning and we created a venue for the students to build their self-esteem, unleash their potentials, and enhance their capacity to be of service to their families, country, and God. Achieving St. Bernadette College of Alabang competencies in each Bernadician, such as lifelong learner, skilled communicator, servant leader, values-oriented citizen that is guided by our core values, respect, responsibility, service to humanity, and love for God, we can go farther. Let me quote one of my favorite explorers, the female astronaut, who set the record for the longest stay in space and led the first all-female spacewalk in 2019, astronaut Christina Cook. Quote, "To challenge yourself, to reach farther than you think you can go, I think when we achieve a dream that's outside of what we thought is our reach, it has magnifying effects both for ourselves and what we can then strive to do in the future, but also for the world around us." Unquote. 37 years of service, St. Bernadette College of Alabang, the tradition of excellence continues. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you, Ma'am Richie, for that inspiring message. Hard work indeed paid off for our awardees, and St. Bernadette College of Alabang became their training ground. This achievement has become the proof of SBCA legacy. With a beautiful song number by grade 12 student Leda Joy Peña, to our awardees, we would like to show you this video presentation as a fitting tribute.
Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, and I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. I'm lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every
for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. I close my eyes and I see the world is living through the dark, through the door, through where no one's seen before. But it feels like home. Did he say it all sounds crazy? Did he say I've lost my mind? I don't care, so calm and easy. Leave to the world that we decide. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, to God and stars fill my head. A million dreams are giving me away. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I could pile, each one there to make me smile on the rainy day. Did he say it all sounds crazy? Did he say I've lost my mind? I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to the world that we decide.
and the world where can be.
Thank you, Lena, for that song. How about a round of applause for that video presentation? It's a way of telling our special guests, welcome back home. We will now proceed to the presentation of recipients of this year's SBCA Alumni Award. For everyone's understanding, St. Bernadette College of Alabang takes pride in giving three coveted alumni awards each year, namely the Alumni Loyalty Award, the President's Honorary Alumni Service Award, and Outstanding Alumni Award. Each award is regarded to be part of the trust of the Board of Trustees of St. Bernadette College of Alabang in preserving its commitment to its graduates and stakeholders of society. The first to be awarded is the Alumni Loyalty Award. This award is for the alumni who have enrolled their child or children in SBCA, thereby showing trust to the educational system and standards of their alma mater. We would like to call on the founding president and directors of St. Bernadette College of Alabang, Dr. Felicita Serponza, to give the awards, to be assisted by Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ms. Richie de Guzman, and our dear Basic Education Department Principal, Mrs. Hortensia Marcel. The plaque that they shall award reads, St. Bernadette College of Alabang presents this Alumni Loyalty Award to, in recognition for being an exemplary alumnus and for his loyalty and trust to the educational system and standards of his alma mater, St. Bernadette College of Alabang. Given this 11th day of February 2020, during the 37th Foundation Day celebration held at SBCA Multipurpose Hall, Alabang, Muntinlupa City, signed Dr. Felicita C. Rabonsa. To be accompanied on stage by their respective child enrollees, representing you, this year's SBCA Alumni Loyalty Awardees. From high school class of 2011, Mr. Mark Anthony Cubio. Joining him is his daughter, Cassie Loren of Kinder 1.
Good morning, Bernadicians. Good morning, Ma'am Vicky. Good morning to everyone. I'm so happy to see the familiar surroundings again. After 9 years, I have a lot to be thankful for the school. It has become a very substantial part of who and what I am today. And for this, I always be grateful. I have a lot of faith in this school as a great institution for learning. In fact, I also enrolled my eldest child, believing that she too would have an excellent education here. It has been a grateful heart that you are giving me honor this morning. I give back all the honor to this school. To all the students, dream big and always aim for excellence. Because it's only by dreaming big and allowing your mentors to train them will you truly be able to achieve excellence. To St. Bernard College, Alabang Administration, congratulations on your 37th foundation anniversary, ma'am. Thank you po and God bless you.
From high school class of 2006, Mr. Joseph Edison A. Peñaflor. Joining him is son Yusuf John of grade 1.
To the founders, administrations, co-parents, teachers, and students, good morning. So, I'd just like to say, of course, thank you to St. Bernadette College of Alabang for giving me this award today. Also, congratulations on their 37th founding anniversary. Just to share with you, my son, Yusuf John Peñaflor, is the 4th generation of Peñaflor to study here in St. Bernadette. He's the 4th generation. So, yun pa lang po, pinapakita na po namin kung paano po namin pinagkakatiwalaan kung ano man po kami ngayon. Pinagkakatiwalaan ko naman po ang St. Bernadette kasi po kung ano man yung mga narating namin ngayon, eh alam po namin, kaya-kaya po at pasihigitan pa po ng mga anak po namin in the future pag natapos po sila dito. So, yun ulit, maraming salamat, St. Bernadette, sa bigay po ng
Thank you so much, award. Thank you, awardees. Thank you, Dr. Ramonsa, Ms. Richie, and Ma'am Marzen. It is truly heartwarming to see our alumni receive their awards with no less than their own children, whom they have entrusted to the same school that molded them. This is the same trust you parents gave to St. Bernadette College of Alabang that makes us continue to help them achieve their dreams, just like our Bernadician achievers in sports. As most of you know, SBCA is home to varsity players who are trained and supported in their dreams by the administrators and their mentors. We are proud to say that our SBCA senior high basketball team has dominated the biggest inter-school league among private schools in Muntinlupa by bagging the much coveted AXAM Championship for 5 consecutive years now. In affirmation of this milestone, joining us today is the head coach of the SBCA basketball varsity team, please welcome Mr. Jonald Mabasa.
Ma'am Richie, Ma'am Peggy, faculty, staff, and students, parents, and guests. I'm happy and proud to present the banner of champions to be raised today to appreciate the effort of our student athletes and also recognizing the support of SBA community. Bilang student athlete po ay napakahirap. Balanse ng academics, pati ang mga task na bahay at yung paglalaro. Kaya ito lang po yung aming maibibigay sa kanila bukod dun sa scholarship na naibigay na grant sa kanila before. And until now, nag-aaral sila. This also serve as inspiration and motivation to all incoming student athletes. And also will take this opportunity to congratulate our high school basketball team for winning the championship in Association of Private School Administrator of Muntinlupa, which our team claims its 5th straight APSAM High School Basketball Championship. Okay, dito po yung mga estudyante natin. Diyan po sila. Some of them is batch 2015 and 16. Diyan po, nag-champion po ng APSAM, ng courtside. At isa na po sila mga college students. Okay, nandito po si Balandra, the taking course Civil Engineering at University of Manila. Luzano, Accountancy, National University. Okay. Si Kai Luis Reyes, Marketing, FEU Makati. Mga college po yun. Si Palma, Marine Transportation sa West Bay. Alivio, Electrical Engineer, Taguig City University. Okay. Del Rosario, Lyceum of Alabang, HRM, at sa Ascanio. And Arshada, yan po, recognize po natin mga. Yan po yung unang batch na pinag namin. Nagagawa kami ng kwento sa St. Bernadette. Hindi lang pala kwento. History sa buong Muntinlupa na tayo lang yung St. Bernadette lang pong school na officially and awarded 5 championship sa basketball po. And the rest of the player is si Cirilio po. Yan, nanotrabaho na si Lenboy Unisa. At ang grade 12 po natin, si Aring yun po yung aming the big. Big po ba? Talagang big talaga. Anong lumaki? Yan po. Raymond Gamitin, FEU Alabang, Electronic Communication Engineer, taking ECE. And our 2 times UAP Lasal Sobel basketball members, Rans Umisa. Yan po yung sa mga product ng St. Bernadette. Until now, naglalaro pa rin siya sa Lasal Sobel. Okay. Then, thank you players. Ma'am, kasamahan na lang po, erase natin. And also, our elementary, na ngayon ay grade 7 and 8 na. Montilla, Mendoza, also back-to-back champion during their time. Elementary 2016, 17, 17 and 18. Arihola, Opianga, mga baby pa ho ito ngayon, medyo pamamana rin, no? Kung tumatanda na ho talaga si Coach. Si Flores, Iqbal, ayan po. And ito po, kasama po natin yung present na champion ng 2019-2020 Association of Private School Administration Muntinlupa Senior High School Basketball Champion Grade 12 Senior High. Pasok na kayo. Andiyan po si Neil Gabilia, Kenneth Corpus, Bulos, Magic Gabilia, Philip, tsaka sa si Bonnie Ray. Andiyan po sila. Okay. Hindi na po ilalabas yung mga trophies na iba kasi dami na. Hello. Okay, salamat players. Doon sa mga hindi nabanggit, meron pa ba? Makawala pa rito. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am Richie, with the players, kasamahan dun sa flag natin para erase. Okay. Let us stand as we are going to raise our banner of champion. Diyan po. Players, pasamahan si ma'am. I-raise natin yung ating banner of champion dun sa ma-inspire, maging part ng team. Ito po yung mga sakripisyo nyo. Kahit ilang nagtaga, kahit tapos na kayo, pag pumunta kayo sa St. Bernadette, makikita nyo rito na naging part kayo ng St. Bernadette Basketball Team.
So ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned by Mr. Cabasar, what they are now to hoist are the banners of champions. Let's all give them a round of applause. In SBCA's continuing support to youthful formation through sports, we give you our champion varsity basketball players. How about giving them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you, Mr. Mabasa and Mrs. Negusman.
Huwag inakit, huwag na.
Serving as a great example to the school's mission of service to humanity. Given this 11th day of February 2020 during the 37th Foundation Day celebration held at SBCA Multipurpose Hall, Alabang Muntinlupa City, signed Dr. Felicitas Sierra Bonsa. We are honored to present to you this year's President Honorary Alumni Service Awardee from high school class of 1995, Mr. Christopher L. Arevalo. Let's give them a big hand.
St. Bernadette School of Alabang nung ako po ay nag-aaral dito. Ngayon po is St. Bernadette College of Alabang. Blessed morning po sa ating lahat. Blessed morning po. May hiningin ako sa inyo. Pag tinatawag po yung pangalan ng presidente at ng vice president, papalampakan nyo para hindi po tumaas ang tuition fee. Tama po? Diba? Hindi po ako prepared. Kasi po, through messenger lang kami nag-uusap ni Ma'am Richie. And karangalan ko po na tanggapin yung President Honorary Service Award. Mag-share po ako sa inyo. Ako po ay hindi nag-first year dito sa St. Bernadette. Ako po ay kick-out student ng St. Cyr sa Parañaque. Nag-start na po ang klase 2 weeks ago. Wala na po akong mapasukan. In God's grace, Mrs. Felicita Rabosa is classmate of my grandma. Kaya nilapitan po niya si Ma'am Teddy. Tinanggap po nila ako with conditions. Kailangan po wala pong absent, wala pong bagsak, at kailangan walang party list. Pinagsikapan ko po yung the whole second year ko na hindi po ako bumagsak sa kahit anong quizzes, sa kahit anong exams, at kung a-absent po ako kailangan, valid. Diba? Sabi nga po, ang buhay is parang starstruck. Dream, believe, survive. Bakit ko po sinabi yan? Kasi po may kanya-kanya po tayong kwento ng tagumpay. At ito pong tagumpay na ito, nakasalalay sa ating personal na buhay. At syempre, para sa mga estudyanteng katulad nyo, sa gabay ng ating mga magulang. May itatanong po ako kung sino po yung nakakaalam. Sa alpabeto po natin ngayon, bakit nauna yung A sa B? Sino po nakakaalam? Hindi po, pwede naman po siguro unahin yung B sa A. Diba? Sa ating mga teachers, bakit po nauna yung A sa B? Alam niyo po ba? Hindi din. Kaya po nauna yung A sa B para po sa ating sa kaalaman ng mga estudyante at ng ating mga magulang. Ang A po is aral muna bago boyfriend. Di ba? Aral muna bago boyfriend. Pinatatawa ko lang po kayo kasi masyado po kayo seryoso. Kanina po umaga, bago po nalang-mimisa, mag-uusap po kami ni Ma'am. Meron daw pong nakadikit sa ilalim ng upuan nyo, na ribbon. Kung meron po kayo makukuha, may premyo po kayo. Diyan sa ilalim ng upuan ng inuupuan niya. Kung may makukuha kayong ribbon, meron po kayong prize kay Ma'am Richie. Diyan sa inuupuan niya. Diba? Talagang active mo ang aming premyo. Balik po tayo. Kami po ay hindi mayamang pamilya pero pinagsikapan po ng aking mga magulang na ako po ay mag-aral sa isang private school. Mahirap po ang buhay talaga noon. Gumraduate po ako ng 1995 and wala po akong diretsong focus kung ano po yung kuhanin kong kurso, kung ano po yung magiging career ko pagdating ng panahon. Kumuha po ako ng Computer System Design and Programming sa AMA, Parañaque. Hindi po ako nakatapos. Third year college lang po ako. Nagkasakit po yung nanay ko na patay. Itinaguyod ko po yung sarili ko, yung mga kapatid ko. Sa totoo lang po, almost half of my life, inilaan ko na sa government service. 1998 po, nung una akong maging empleyado ng Mayor's Office through Mayor Presidente. Hanggang ngayon po, si Presidente pa rin ang Mayor. Diba? Kaya naniniwala po ako na pong sarili ang magbibigay ng direksyon para sa ating kinabukasan. Yan pong nababasa niyo, respect. Yan pong pag-ugali yan, dalahin niyo. Dalahin niyo po yan. Magiging tagumpay po kayo. Respect. May respeto sa sarili at sa kapwa. Diba? May huling salita lang po ako bibigawon sa inyo. Sa lahat po na ating ginagawa at observation sa ating kapaligiran, kailangan po natin laging kasama si God. Totoo po yun. Kasi sa United States of America, kahit sino po ang mahalal na presidente, pagkatapos niya po magsalita, masasabihin niya, God bless America. Diba? Yung bagong sugot na mayor doon sa Maynila, ang tagline niya, God's first. Diba? Tama ba? Si Yorme, diba? Pag nagsasalita siya, God's first, Manila. Diba? Sa akin po, simula nung ako ay mangulat sa gobyerno, sa politika, isa lang po ang palagi ko sinasabi. God is good all the time. Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga sa ating lahat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Revelo. Just so everyone knows, Mr. Revelo was an elected barangay councilor of Tupang, Muntinlupa City, and was delegated at the Committee of Ways and Means on Health and Sanitation. Truly, a burn edition. Note, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Arevalo also is an active member of an athletics club and other civic-oriented activities during his high school days here in SBCA. We now could tell how well-rounded SBA has made him. As a school that started out as a preparatory school 37 years ago, St. Bernadette College of Alabang knows very well that nurturing children in excellence begin in the formation years. That's why, along with academic skills, a Burn Edition preschooler is already developed holistically in his or her unique way. To give us a field demonstration, let us all welcome pre-kinder 1, 2, and kinder pupils of SBCA. Let's give them a big hand. with our program, we shall now be giving our last, but definitely not the least, Alumni Award. The SBCA Most Outstanding Alumni Award. This award is given to the alumni who are successful and or have contributed excellence through their profession, family, spiritual, and community life, in addition to demonstrating exceptional achievements and outstanding contributions on their chosen field. We are honored to present to you. He is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the University of Santo Tomas. Our awardee is very passionate about learning, arts, healthcare, and wellness. With his 6 years of service as assistant manager in peri-operative services at the Asian Hospital and Medical Center, he proved his worth in medical service when he earned the Competency Assessment Certification from a program from overseas qualified nurses for the Wesley Institute of Learning at New Zealand. As a her team leader and operating staff nurse of Waitemata District Health Board, a national medical training extension of Auckland, New Zealand, he has managed to partner and become an active member of the New Zealand Nurses Organization. A devoted family man with his lovely and very supportive wife, Kimberly, and a father to his daughter, Robin. SBCA is proud to give the most outstanding alumnus award to Mr. Robert Conson Aviles. Allow me to read the citation. St. Bernadette College of Alumni presents this outstanding alumni award to Robert C. Aviles in recognition for being an exemplary alumnus of his alma mater, St. Bernadette College of Alumni, and for having successfully and distinctly made a mark of contribution to his profession. Given this 11th day of February 2020 during the 37th Foundation Day celebration held at SBCA Multipurpose Hall, Alabang Muntinlupa City, signed Dr. Felicitas C. Raposa. Unfortunately, Mr. Robert C. Aviles will not be around for some personal matters. He will be able to come to personally receive his award today, considering he is miles away from his place of residence in New Zealand. But he did send a short video message for all of us here today. Let us watch and listen.
Hi guys, first of all, warm greetings to everyone and much love all the way from this beautiful country of New Zealand. And my sincerest apologies that I will be able to personally attend this participation in my beloved alma mater. And to my fellow organizations, distinguished guests, esteemed faculties, teachers, mentors, and friends, and most especially, shout out to all the hardworking and selfless and loving parents who are present today. Happy 37th founding anniversary to St. Bernadette College of Alabama. And wow, 37 years, I just realized it's the same age as me now, so talking about coincidence. So congratulations once again to all the people behind the success of this great institution. To Mr. and Mrs. Ramonza, to Mr. Richie, to all the teachers and faculties, to my mentor and lifelong confidant, Ms. Ramona Corsai, and to the rest of Team SBCA who works tirelessly and passionately behind the scene in shaping the young and brilliant minds of SBCA students to be the world-class individuals guided by Christian values. So much love and respect for everyone. Congratulations to them. And it is with great pride and honor and privilege to have been selected as this year's most outstanding alumnus awardee. And overwhelming gratitude to SBCA for this accolade. Maraming salamat po. SBCA has been a major part of my life and my career. I have been on graduation for 10 years, for a decade, and grade school to high school. So within these 4 years of SBCA, I have gained so much invaluable knowledge and skills and personal experiences that shaped me and honed me to become what I am today. So I can thank you at SBCA. And I always remember our school motto, humble thy spirit. So I strongly believe that humility and openness are your key to success. Remember to accept your mistakes, your faults, and take criticism graciously, and your willingness to accept and learn from it definitely will take you to greater heights. Let your silent efforts speak volumes through your successes in life. So I remember your book of James. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and He shall lift you up. So always remember, life is short, life is fleeting. Don't forget to tell your loved ones how much you love them every day, and always them. And to all the students, don't forget to give much love and respect to your parents, because you owe everything to them. So once again, congratulations to everyone. So to my fellow generations, if I made it to this big world, like here in New Zealand, definitely you didn't make it too. Congratulations and God bless.
How about a big round of applause for our outstanding alumnus? Receiving the award for Mr. Aviles in his best friend and batchmate, Mr. Alumni Prudente from high school batch of 1999. We would like to call back our President, Dr. Francisco Sabanza, BPAA, Mrs. Guzman, and our Principal, Mrs. Marcia, to award the plaque, and it reads. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Aviles was a full-fledged Boy Scout? Along with Mr. Prudente, he was one of the very first 7 Eagle Scouts that Muntinlupa has ever produced. Technically, first in Muntapat Division. Something that only St. Bernadette has achieved at that time. Thank you, Mr. Prudente, to our dear administrators. Incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, I also learned that our most outstanding alumnus this year happened to be an active member of the Theater Arts Club, the same club that brought the last 2 original play productions for St. Bernadette College of Alabama, namely Bernice and Room for It. This year, the same creative people are staging another musical masterpiece based on the Indian epic Ramayana, entitled Pag-ibig ni Rama, in celebration of the 37th founding anniversary of SBCA. Parents and guests, join us this coming February 21st and 22nd at the Museo ng Muntinlupa Theater. To do an excerpt of the musical, join me in welcoming the cast of Pag-ibig ni Rama. Let us give them a round of applause.
It's also a good marketing tool in which a school becomes an instant performing arts center. But most importantly, place like this gives a way for our musicians to express themselves, to show their passion in arts, and for them to know how far they can go. And that's a celebration of life. I am inviting you to the 37th founding anniversary presentation of St. Bernadette College of Alumni, entitled Pag-ibig ni Rama, a musical adaptation coming this February
2020. I am Ms. Richie Roboto de Guzman, the producer.
Making this play for St. Bernadette is an ambitious project for its 37th founding anniversary. I mean, we worked with some of the kids before, but this is a different material. We have gods, kings, queens, demons, and animals. As a director, we didn't want it to be just an ordinary school play. We want it to be one magical performance starred by professional actors. Our job is to make the kids pro-round thespians. They attend a series of workshops. They are trained to say kamusta in 6 different emotions. They are trained to work their emotions up and not give it in one go. They are trained to work in all parts of their body, to respect their co-actors, the script, and their props. I remember the directors worked with the lead roles, the demons, choreography, and the singing part all in one day. And whoa, we went home so emotionally exhausted. But we were happy because the kids, they started to understand what it is. And it's as long as we see kids inspired and getting a sense of fulfillment in what we do, together with my co-directors, we will not stop teaching theater arts. We work with the kids firsthand and we see them disappointed, sad, happy, and fulfilled. And these are all acceptable feelings in the world of theater. And being accepted of what they really are with no judgment validates that we, in one way or another, give an inspiration to the kids. I am Maureen Acosta Lino, writer, director.
This musical play this year is something that I could easily teach to my students in class. But this is an opportunity for me to let them explore the story, the theme, the plot, the magic, the romance about Rama and Sita, all with the magic that we create on stage and having them dance and perform with all the passion that they have for the performing arts. That I believe is good enough reason for me to push through with this third offering from St. Bernadette College of Alumni. It's simply a manifestation of how parents, the administrators of the school, and most especially the students from the basic education department come together in such a way that we'll be able to showcase not only the talents and the commitment of these students, but also the love for one another and how we'll be able to cooperate in showing, of course, what the school can humbly show. Namaste, I'm Maria Ramona Jose Gonzalez, adaptation writer and creative director.
mga tao na may anting lakas. Ikaw ang mundo. Mag-isa naman no, yung binabantot. Ako ay may puso na pinapakaisipan. Tila magtingan sa libong taon na. Kung kaya magtingan ang nasabing puso, mapapasala niya ang buong Pilipinas. Lakshmana, kapatid ko, kumilos ng pastor. Ako'y hahayo, sana maghihintay. Magtinilay mo. Sana'y maglabas, gawin mo'y talumpay. Ang damay susunod, ako'y pinakas. Ano ang papilos? Si Bishop Pinakas.
Thank you to the arts company, and of course to our other alumni awardees who certainly left an impression in all who are here today. Certainly, throughout the successes the alumni get, there's always the unsung heroes within the institution who bear witness to their success. To give the response of the school and the message to the alumni, put your hands together for our esteemed principal in the Basic Education Department, Mrs. Hortensia Marzan. Let's give him a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the future actors and actresses under the direction of our BPA together with the alumni people. It is wonderful to see a number of alumni this morning. What a beautiful sight. I hope you can appreciate how inspiring it is for me to experience a foundation day like this, bashing with the love and devotion that loyal alumni bring back to their alma mater. It is a real privilege for me to be able to meet you alumni and be able to see firsthand the long-term effects of Central College education. And these effects are notable. Some of you have spent your lives, for example, in the field of celebration. To mention, we have Mr. Arevalo, who graduated here in 1995, and at present is a barangay Kagawa. And we have also Mr. Mark Anthony Fogio, graduated 2011, a Bachelor of Science in Hotel Restaurant. And he is now a team leader of Max Restaurant Suka. So you're invited to eat there. We have also Engineer Tanya Flor, who graduated 2006 and is a building administrator officer of SM City at BF Paranaque. Mr. Abilis, we have seen also working in New Zealand, and so we know that time will come will be in other places like Mr. Abilis, who is now in New Zealand. So, humbling the spirit could be the passport of everybody here, wherever you go. And I am inviting everybody to watch Pag-ibig ni Rama. And so I want to thank you all again for being here. Thank you for your warm welcome to the marvelous SBCA community. And I thank you for your love and your loyalty to SBCA. I wish you all a joyful reunion and foundation week with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Marzan. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget benedictions, alumni, and guests, that we don't end 37 glorious years here. Instead, we use this as a mark to call out for more respect and service, more responsibility, more love of God, and more humble thy spirit in the coming years. We invite each and every benediction in the audience, administrators, teachers, students, alumni, or parents to stand and sing on one spirit, our SBCA hymn. The exit of colors. Thank you everyone and happy anniversary, St. Bernadette College of Alabama. Good day.